Mohammed Hosni Ahmed, our Egyptian referee for this one. More of a grimace than a smile, just checking that the gum guards are in place, but who's going to be smiling at the end of this? Ah-Reum in blue, Hatice İlgün, the taller of the two, the Turk in red. And often when you've fought somebody before, you can restart the match. It's almost like a fourth round. They don't waste any time in getting to know each other. They've been through that process. And Ah-Reum straight away trying to fake, trying to use that backhand like a bowling ball, just pretending that she's coming. There's a little twist kick in the inside. Very reminiscent of Angel Matos. That faking style there of Ah-Reum, pretending with the backhand to try and give your opponent something to think about. Hatice İlgün on the defence. Well, I thought because they'd shared the ring recently they might have come out quick. And coming out quickly this time it was indeed Hatice İlgün. Just went a little bit passive there for a moment, did Ah-Reum, and there was room under the guard for İlgün. Big punch there from Ah-Reum. She's certainly a fan of that twisting kick, that little front leg around the corner. Who would have thought in Taekwondo that the twisting kick would actually be a technique to be used in combat, but it's certainly been useful. That's what took Ah-Reum through the quarter-final. Landed that close at the end against Calvo Gomez. Tried to land with a big punch again, coming in from quite far away. Hatice İlgün not happy with that. She was convinced that she didn't step out. There's a little word with her coach. And he in turn will have a little chat with the referee. Gamjon given, they want it invalidated. Now this could be very important indeed as we stand, 2 points each. But if you're going to lose your video replay card, well, Benrik Taribi will be the man that decides that. Well, looking closely at this one, is this a Gamjon? Did Hatice İlgün have both her feet out? Did she step out? Well, the man in the middle of the screen will decide for us. Let's have a look for ourselves here. 1 foot certainly out. Well, that looks like both feet landed out initially. Hatice İlgün then put her foot back in. It's understandable that the fighter wouldn't have known there. She thought when the referee stopped the action that her feet were both, or at least one of them was in. Well, the coach does well there. For my money, both feet landed out at 1 point. So unlucky for the referee there. I thought he got that one correct. But that's what the video replay card is for, to remove that subjectivity. Back leg turning kick, fires round the corner. It's the push there. Ah-Reum finds the shot. Well, it's been a good first round for the Korean there. Pulled herself back into it. Hatice İlgün was very much involved in the contest. A little pretend punch it straight into a kick there. That's a real tactic for all the fighters. Punch and then change. Use the little left leg in close. It's worked to good effect. Certainly did for Kim So-hee previously. Ah-Reum borrowing from that playbook and using it to good effect. Let's see what Hatice ILGUN's made of here. Tries with the back leg turning kick. Straight away under that push from Ah-Reum. A couple of clashes of legs, not too much though. Well, that punch from distance is a pretend punch from ILGUN. Uses it to disguise that back leg turning kick. Well, it's worked once, might as well go for it again. Change on the inside that we talked about during the break, and it's worked well for Ah-Reum. Nice change of stance, good footwork from Ah-Reum. She's beginning to relax now. Maybe relaxed a little bit too much, left a space, and ILGUN scores. 5-4 now. Not too much power on that punch at the end there. Good attempt at closing the distance there from Ah-Reum. Got in close. Doesn't get so close with that shot. Well blocked from ILGUN. The Turkish fighter in red beginning to find herself back into this one here. Can she concentrate? She's lost a couple in the clinch like this. Of course, the clinch game so important. Switches off there, has a look at the referee and almost gets kicked in the head. Never a good idea. Better though there from ILGUN. Clean as you like. Well, this time it was Ah-Reum who lost her concentration on a couple of occasions, one of them scoring. Hatice ILGUN with that clean back leg turning kick right to the jaw of the Korean. Tries it again. But it's been the clean work in the clinch here from the Korean. Has to concentrate, ILGUN. She's had a couple of looks at the referee in the clinch as the Turkish fighter in red. Got to keep her concentration. Well, what a way to finish there. Hatice ILGUN found that shot. Really rattled home against the head there of Ah-Reum. Well, they know each other well, of course. Who's going to find the advantage? Well, Hatice ILGUN had switched off a couple of times in the clinch, but on the way out of the clinch, Ah-Reum wasn't concentrating. That's a perfect shot. The coach enjoyed it as well. Well, who's going to enjoy the chance to go up against Jade Jones in the under 57 kg final? Finely balanced. Well, the second semi-final here, the under 57 kg grouping. Jade Jones awaits in the final for one of these two. Hatice ILGUN, the fighter in red. Ah-Reum, of course, her opponent. And it is the Turk with the 2-point advantage. Good value for it. Again, going for the head. Well, once you've got the measure of somebody, it's worth going for. Takes a lot of energy, and Ah-Reum beginning to overreach now. Missing with that punch. But it's been in the clinch here that she's done well. She's Hatice ILGUN imploring the referee to give a gamjon. The danger sometimes when you get ahead is you try and defend too soon. Still a lot of miles left on the clock in this one. Hatice ILGUN trying to stay busy. Punch from about 10 miles away. And it missed by just about as much. Hatice ILGUN has gone quiet here. Ah-Reum trying to move, trying to fake. Find a way through here. Good push from ILGUN. Better from the Turk. Defending resolutely. Trying again with that punch. And Ah-Reum beginning to look a little bit ragged here. Well, Hatice ILGUN had that win in the Universiade in Taipei in the summertime. Can she repeat the feat here? Well, she blocks the feet there of Ah-Reum, who's now, well, slipped further behind. Another gamjon for holding. Gets close to the head there, did ILGUN. Well, the tactics have been great. These punches are a sign of tiredness, but certainly working hard enough. The referee giving the Gamjon for holding on the inside. Hatice İlgun beginning to pull away here. Big step through from Ah-Reum, finds a shot though, and herself back into this contest. Well, the Korean refusing to give up. Good shot there from İlgun. Is it going to be invalidated? It's allowed to stand. And she's standing on the verge of a final here. Hatice İlgun, the Turkish fighter in red, trying to close down Ah-Reum. Change of stance from Ah-Reum, goes with the back kick, leaves the space, and it's Hatice İlgun, steps round the back kick, cleans out the headshot, and that will be that in terms of this contest. What an effort. Hatice İlgun, tremendous. Tactically excellent, and got better and better as the match wore on there. Well, Ah-Reum gave it all she had, the Korean champion. Won that World Championship title against this fighter here. But İlgun got revenge and has added to it. Can she grab gold here? The final awaits. It will be Hatice İlgun against Jade Jones. Well, great credit to Hatice İlgun, landing those shots cleanly. It's a fantastic win by a strong margin in the end. Hatice Kubra İlgun wins 14-8.